All right, welcome back. So, when building your business, your agency from the ground up, it's important, as Naval reminds us, that I don't have time is just another way of saying it's not a priority. And when I think about um, different things, especially since I'm coming up on 30 days of tracking, we're on day 28 of building my agency from 0 to 1 million. And day 28, we've covered a lot of ground. And when I look at my input tracker, I've looked at all the numbers I've tracked. I've tracked every single day. I've recorded daily video every single day since January 1st. And there's some things where I just feel like I don't have any time to complete. And that might be true, but it's also just another way of saying it's not a priority. So, great example of that is honestly working out. So we're 29 days. I guess technically, this is for. I'm recording this on Wednesday, but going over the inputs on Tuesday. So if I look at, let's say, working out, I've worked out a total of 4 times this entire month, and that's not a lot. That's not a lot by any means. But the reality is that it's not a priority. And building my business, um, building my agency is a bigger priority. And that's what it is. That's the trade off I'm willing to make. And so I've not worked out basic most days of January so that I can build my business. Same with content. Content is, I don't have time to do that because it's not a priority. So I'm not spending any time doing content. I'm focused on getting the actual business off the ground, creating the offer, scraping leads, setting CRM, all the things that need to be done, um, doing outreach so that I can get the business off the ground. So, great quote from Naval, and 100%. I do automatically translate in my head. I don't have time equals it's not a priority, and I think that serves a person very well. Next, we're going to go over some YouTube comment Q&A, and then kind of review the input tracker for yesterday, and then go from there. So let me just refresh this. This is from Paul. These quotes are peak. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of quotes and tweets and stuff saved on my phone just from screenshots from over the years. And yeah, it's quite fun, I must say. Like, we've covered a lot. There's a lot of solid quotes, frameworks, everything that we've covered. And yeah, it's quite fun kind of going through all the different things that we've covered. It's a good time. So really glad I'm doing this and glad you guys are along for the ride. Next, we're going to go over the input tracker. So this is for yesterday, Tuesday. So I actually got some really good sleep. For better or for worse, I slept through my alarm. So I got solid 9 hours of sleep. That's, yeah, I've only gotten 9 hours this whole month twice. And that was when I was sick. So I just slept in when I was sick. Besides that, yeah, yesterday was absolute catch up on sleep for better or for worse. Um, so that was good. Did get a workout in yesterday. That's all solid. Outreach solid. No calls booked or anything, but solid. And did speed run video updates and whatnot. And yeah, actually, yeah, this is all good. I think I have to double check, but I think this. And that's kind of it. I'm actually recording this quite late, just before I kind of go to bed here on Wednesday. But so there's not really much of a game plan for today besides to go to sleep. But I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.